Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm yeah, okay, live, I guess. And it seems to be working on YouTube, whereas it didn't work on Twitch at all. I might try Twitch later on. But I've spent about an hour and a half now uh, looking at various settings and guides and everything like that. I mean, my computer, what I'm playing on, I mean, it is a laptop, but it is completely brand new and it is quite, you know, highly spec'd, so it should work quite easily with this. My internet is pretty good as well. I did tests. I'm getting 100 plus up and down. So again, there shouldn't be any problem. Seems to be some FPS drop though. I've got my other computer up and I'm watching myself. It seems to be a little bit blurry, which is not great. But oh well, that's what it is, I guess. But I'll try after this stream. I'll have a look and I'll play with some settings and I'll watch some more tutorials and I'll see if I can make it better or get onto Twitch. Twitch seems to me to be more popular for gaming than YouTube live streaming, but I don't know if anybody knows any different. Tell me different. I don't know how that works. I also don't know what the sound is like, so maybe if you give me 1 second, what I'm going to do is just turn the sound on my other computer. So maybe if you that's not too bad. You might have had some echo there, so that works quite well. Yeah, okay, so welcome to Mr. Gill Plays Minecraft, the Let's Build Stockholm series. Recently started a week or so ago, 4 or 5 videos online now. The idea, of course, is to build the city of Stockholm in Minecraft. It's going to take about 4 or 5 years, I reckon. It's going to be a big city. Every building, every street, blah, 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 as kind of accurate as possible to real life. So far, I've just been setting up this boring kind of little bits and pieces and just doing some grind and getting, basic kind of blocks and resources that'll be useful to me in the future. I had quite a nice setup of... I had a Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 pick. I had quite a good shovel for all this dirt, and a few other bits and pieces, some nice armor. And then I went to the Nether. I didn't go to the Nether. I went all the way over there for about 6,000 or 7,000 blocks, and found a few villagers, and was looking for a mending villager, obviously, but didn't. I found a couple of cool villagers. There was some good stuff, Fortune 3, some sharpness, some good trades there. And so then I decided to come back through the Nether, and then while going through the Nether at level 114, just plowing through, unfortunately hit a little pocket of lava, couldn't get out of it in time, and burnt to death, and all my things burned as well. And obviously I was still quite a far way away in the Nether somewhere, so I couldn't even get back there in time. So I lost all my stuff, and now I've got a crappy iron sword and an iron chest plate, which kind of sucks. I was quite happy with that pick. It was fantastic. I also had about 35 levels, which sucked, losing them, but it is what it is. Still got my silk touch, still got quite a lot of diamonds, so I can't complain. I'm still all right, but I was kind of in a good place there for a little while, and now I'm back to kind of little starting again. So let's just build some of the basic stuff that we are going to need. Where's the diamond ones? No, do that one. I like that. We'll have a sword. We'll have one of those. We'll have one of those, and bugger it, we'll have one of these as well. And we may as well go this and this and one of these. Fantastic. I'm not going to do shoes because I should have a nice pair of shoes I was working on. Feather Falling 3, Protection 2, which are kind of cool. I wouldn't mind putting some Unbreaking on them. I don't have any Unbreaking books, I don't think. Oop. Nate, no Unbreaking books. Let's wear the shoes anyway. That's fine. We'll put them on and we'll start to enchant everything up. You can come off. You can go on. You can go on. Iron, you can go there as my backup. You can go there as well. But let me just organize this stuff. So what I wanted to do today was, well, I had kind of big plans. I was we were gonna go through to the Nether and do some exploring and see if we could find some mending villages and temples and all this kind of jazz. But now I kind of have to get some levels so I can start to what's the word? Enchant all this stuff again. Let's get a load of that. Put some of that there. And get rid of some of these and put one up here. Like so. Like so. I've got some meat. What else do I need when I go walking around? So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to start getting a bit of mining, I think. A little bit of mining, a little bit of grind, see if I can get some levels up, see if I can start enchanting my pick again. I don't think I've got any good book. Projectile, power, aqua for sharpness, protection, sharpness. I mean, yeah. So yeah, just kind of start from the start. Let's get some water in my bucket. And let's get rid of some of these. Sugarcane can go in there. Bucket, water we'll grab from here. There's a skeleton. Let's christen the new sword. There we go, nice. I also started fishing. I was thinking in my latest episode that I didn't really, not latest, maybe the one before, I don't really like doing the fishing farms. I find it a little bit, what's the word, cheaty. A tiny bit cheaty to use the the fishing farms where you go AFK and just click and get everything you need. So I do kind of classic old school fishing where I just sit here, and that's fine. It takes a little while, but I've managed to pick up some nice fishing rods. This Luck of the Sea 2 is helping me get other ones, and then slowly, maybe I'll pick up a mending book by chance. That'd be great. But you never know. You never know at all. What we're gonna do? We've got the bucket. We've got extra this. No arrows. Do we need arrows if we're going mining? Are we going caving or strip mining? I would say let's take a few arrows just in case. We got any? 4 flint. Okay, so we have to remember to get some flint as well. Make some arrows for me. Yep. 17 arrows. Okay, then we need a bow. We've got a bow. We'll take this. We're not intending to go fighting. We're just going to be mining, so we can use whatever we have. What else would I need? I may as well take the Silk Touch in case I find anything cool. I've got some food. Yeah, okay. So then, unfortunately, what we'll have to do is a bit of the grind. But I think that's kind of what I will use any sort of live streams for. As this is such a giant project, there is going to be, for me, just continual grind. So some of the live streams are going to have to be grind, which can mean some of the episodes could probably be a bit more fun as opposed to just watching me shear sheep continuously. That's a good point, though. Let's shear those sheep before we go. Don't want to... see, we're going too bad with the red wool. It's only, 14 more colours to go. 14 more double chests of different colours wool. That's only going to take me a few weeks. There we go. Let's get all of this before we go downstairs. And so what we'll do is we'll go and we'll do like half an hour just mining, trying to get the levels up as fast as possible. And then I was thinking in terms of we do need a reliable source of XP. So maybe we will come up and build a little quick, an old school classic mob farm. We do also still have the 2 spawners over there. That's a spider spawner, and somewhere down there's a zombie spawner. So, we could build something out of those. I guess just for the XP, the zombie one would be the best. So maybe, I don't know, would it be quicker to build a zombie spawner, so the drop and the thing, or would it be quicker just to build a classic, cross in the sky? I can't really decide. But let's go do a little bit of mining first, and then we can come back up and sort some stuff out. I hope I've got everything I need. Torches, water, picks, food. That should be it. And down we go. I also made a little room off here. I don't know why I did it down here, but I've got a little room just growing some vines. I don't know why. I'll need them for something, I'm sure. Mossy brick or something like that. It was a real shame going out yesterday as far as I could and finding all those villages. It was easily 6,000 or 7,000 blocks because I had to move... How many blocks in the nether? Maybe... I was coming back, and it was nearly 2,000 blocks to get back to the spawn portal. So yeah, that must have been 8,000 blocks away. Very annoying because I'd found cactus, I'd found acacia trees, things that I didn't have. So it was quite a useful trip, and it took me about probably an hour and a half. I was out there doing that. And what's this? Oh, many diamonds, something like that. I'll take a bit of coal. Oh, am I doing it with the wrong one? Yeah, I should be using this one. Yeah. So yeah, it was quite annoying. But it's fine. These things happen. I did rage quit yesterday, and I didn't play all day, and I got quite grumpy, and my girlfriend was worried that something was wrong. But of course, I was just being a little bit salty. But it's all good now. We can just start again, as we always have to do. This is the classic Minecraft, isn't it? Always starting again, unless you're ultra careful, and I am never ultra careful. Especially, I always seem to die in the nether from lava because I'm just digging too fast and not really paying attention. Just always die that way. And I mean, I kind of thought, I'm sure, I know you could get pockets of lava anyway, but I was sure it was like such a low percentage chance to get them above 114 or level 114. I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. And I walked straight into it. So, very early Sunday morning here in Stockholm. It's still dark outside, very dark outside. It's about 6:30 in the morning. This is when I like to get up and play. I usually get up about 4 a.m. And I start playing a bit then, mainly because it means it gives me some of my nights free to go out and see friends or hang with my girlfriend. And mainly because I'm just naturally kind of an early riser. So this is the easiest and the best time for me to play. But it is a bit spooky sitting here. I'm sitting here in my kitchen looking out into the darkness of Stockholm. No sun yet. No sun for a couple of hours, I don't think, at least. So what are we up to 7 levels. I'd really like to get to 30. That's going to be quite a lot of mining. I don't think we'll get to there. We don't really need gold. We're just kind of picking up everything we've got here. We did need some... What did I say we just needed before? We need some flint. Okay, so that's good. Let's just dig out this pocket because we can use gravel for building, and we can use the flint for more arrows so that we don't get shot by skellies. And that should be cool. So far, I've just got the YouTube up on my other laptop here, and I think the frame rates are a bit crappy, but otherwise it seems to be looking okay. Audio seems to be working fine. 3 people watching, which is very nice. I didn't expect anybody to watch any of this, actually. I thought I'd just be talking to myself for a couple of hours, but that's very nice to see. Oh yeah. So I've been using Optifine, and I've got the dynamic lighting on, which means the torch in my hand is lighting up everything, and I continuously forget to light up behind me. I don't really need to, I guess, since I've got the torch always, but I just don't want to then turn around and there's 15 mobs running up behind me because I didn't light up in the corridor. But yeah, it's been weird. I had never really used Optifine before a couple of weeks ago. So it's been weird getting used to the fact that, everything seems to be so dark because I'm not lighting up anything anymore because I'm using the dynamic lighting. A bit of iron, always useful. We need iron because I'm going to be building some... there's going to have to be a few automatic farms going on. A couple of episodes ago, we built the chicken farm, obviously, which just only requires a couple of hoppers. But there will have to be some automatic farms going on, especially for things like, I guess, pumpkin, if we're going to use it as a building block, watermelon, if we're going to use it as a building block. So iron's always useful. Lapis is always useful because we're going to have to enchant until we find some form of mending. We're just going to be continuously enchanting new picks, new shovels, probably new axes. We need to get lots more wood. I need to go find acacia again. Iron. Sorry, just distracted for a second there. Yeah, so I mean, all of this stuff is good. So iron, we're basically getting now, not for armor or any other reason. Occasional building block, probably, but mainly it's going to be for building hoppers and machines of some sort. Anvils will also be very useful. They could also be anvils, can be quite decorative. So possibly there will be anvils happening. I would need iron for anvils. Anvils won't be happening. That'd be a really quite weird thing. The anvils are happening. No. No. And coal, we just need, at the moment, we're just getting for the levels, but also we've got to be baking up a lot of stone and bricks and nether brick to create various types of textures, etc., 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 etc. Okay, so as I was saying, early Sunday morning here. Strange time to stream, I think, but I just thought this was my first opportunity this week. I was a bit busy, I'm a bit busy in the evenings, so it's usually kind of mornings are a better time for me to do this. But I thought I'd give this one a shot, and if I could make it work, which I couldn't on Twitch, so I spent an hour and a half on Twitch trying to get that. But if I could make it work, then, this could be a nice little time for me. Maybe not for everybody else. Depends what time it is for anybody who's watching, which is 3 people now. I don't know. One of those people might be me on my other laptop. But maybe it's only 2 people. But yeah. But what do you... So, Sunday morning, this is what I do. Early morning, Sunday mornings, I always play. My girlfriend likes to sleep in. I like to get up early and play, and get lost. Where's my corridor? My little mining corridor of awesomeness. Completely gone. How did I come in here? Through here? Through here. Okay, fantastic. Excellent. Yeah, so this is what I do Sunday mornings. Monday, 9 to 5, obviously, working. Well, no, that's a lie. At the moment, not doing much at all because where I work for a seasonal business, all closed down now for the summer. Doing a little bit of organising, and there's a bit to do next week. But otherwise, it's kind of like being a little bit on paid vacation, I guess. I go in sometimes, get stuff done, and it's just come through. I'm getting confused because it's hard to kind of talk and play at the same time. Usually with the videos, I kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. Here, I don't really have any idea. I'm just kind of talking randomly. But that's good. It's shocking how slow a normal pickaxe is compared to one with efficiency. This is just... This is almost painful. Let's get a bit of water in there. No. In there as well. But yeah, so that misadventure yesterday where I lost all my good kit and now have to spend all that time was quite good. As I said, I think I found 3 villages overall with some fair trades and not very useful stuff, but definitely stuff that I could use. I think especially there was a Fortune 3 trade, which was quite good. And that'll always be useful until we get mending, because we're just going to have to keep on making picks. So I definitely want to head back there at some point and grab and trade with that villager to grab some of those books. I think I probably could take coal and trade all my coal because I've got a crap load, and that should work quite well. But I don't know. We see. Coal, or I don't really have enough zombie flesh or any other of those kind of drops. As I said, if we build that spawner, the spawner farm up there, then we could probably use some of that. Sorry, I'm not really using my hotkeys to swap. Should I get all of this out? No. How many did I get? I got 13. 13 flint's enough to make a stack of arrows, isn't it? I think so. 16. 16 will make me a stack. Well, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll get some when I need some. Yeah, so it was quite a good trip. 2 or 3 villagers. One with a fortune 3. The others I can't remember. No unbreaking, which is annoying. I would have liked that. I think one with efficiency though, and I think one with protection, which would be good as well, just to get me kitted up with the diamond stuff, so I don't have to worry about mobs so much. But also then when I was coming back through the nether, so I made a little portal close to one of the villages and also close to a desert, which is useful because we have no sand around here and we're going to need a lot of glass and maybe a lot of stone and sand to build with. But yeah, coming back, I made a nether portal, and that nether portal was about 2,000 blocks from my spawn nether portal. But the nether portal that I made over there was right next to a... What are they called? Right next to the dungeon? Is it a dungeon? What's it called over there? Fortress. A fortress. And I mean like right next to it, within, 2 or 3 blocks of... the blaze spawning tower type of thing. And so it was a little bit scary. I kind of ran out of there as soon as I could. But I made a little staircase, went up to level 114, so that, at least I know... Oh, diamonds, hello. Don't really need diamonds. I mean, we will if we're going to keep on continuously making picks and equipment and stuff like that. But we've got probably a stack or so back at base, which, is going to be okay for a little while at least. But they're always good to get, aren't they? Even if you don't really need them. On another server I think I've got, I don't know, 15, 20, maybe 30 stacks of diamonds. Don't know why, but I still get excited every time I see them. I'm always like, ooh, diamonds. Don't need them at all, but, they're lovely. Might start building with them on the other server. Have a few ideas. I was trying to build a golden egg on top of this castle I have, but it didn't really work that well, so maybe I'll turn it into like a diamond crown or something like that. Picking up the redstone, again, don't need it that much, but need the levels. So up to 13 levels now, which is good. I can't think of any other quicker way to get these levels up, unless I built an XP farm, and I don't really want to be starting an XP farm right now. Unless I just do the basic. I like the basic. It's just simple. You can't screw it up. I'm not very good with the Minecraft. I'm not a great kind of Minecraft game player. I like to think I can build a little bit, but otherwise, in terms of the actual gameplay, I don't know much about redstone. I don't know much about how the mechanics work. So when you're building those spawnery type things, I just get terribly confused. And usually screw something up or make it not as good as it could be, so it's not very efficient, and it ends up taking me 5 days to build, and I could have done something better, quicker, just by being, simpler. But I guess I could look online and find a good thing, or I could ask a friend and see what they say and how to build the best zombie XP farm. And I guess rotten flesh, because that'd be good for trading. Possibly. Okay, so the idea is we're just going to go a little bit more, try and maybe get up to level 20, and then see if we can enchant some things, maybe with just at least 1 level of efficiency, or maybe 2. And that should just make it a little bit easier to do some mining, to gain some more XP, etc, etc, etc. It's also really good. I need as much kind of resources as possible. So this stone is useful because I need to turn it into stone bricks. What was that? Do you hear that? I don't like that. I hate these sounds when I'm talking and it's dark outside. He's going to be up there somewhere, isn't he, near the water? When I play myself, I usually have the the subtitles. I like the subtitles because at least I can see where they are, so I kind of don't have to worry about them if they're like, if it goes off to the right, I'm like, oh, he's over there, he's not behind me, which is very cool. But the subtitles just take up too much of the screen when you're kind of doing stuff like this. Yes. And the reason as well, I mean, I'd like to build a classic... oh, we've still got 2 spots left. A classic mob spawner is... I just think they're quite good. I mean, they're not super efficient, but I built like a 4-level, the old cross in the sky thing with the water channels leading them down. A 4-level one in my other world, and it's it worked fine. The drop rate is great. I can get, at least a stack or no, two stacks of every mob drop every 10, 15 minutes if I'm playing, running around my castle, which is more than enough. The only thing I really need in terms of mob drops is gunpowder and what else? Bones. I need bones for bone block because I think bone block is going to be quite used in the building process. What I was also thinking about doing today, and again, I'm kind of set back having to go and get these tools set up again and get some levels going, was to start building a scale kind of model of Stockholm. I really want to start on the first building, but what I'm really worried about is I start the first building and then, a month later, I realize it's in the wrong spot by one block and I have to move the entire city again. So I'm just a bit scared of doing that. So what I was thinking of doing is I could build a whatchamacallit. I just said it then. A scale model of Stockholm. So like a kind of one or two block. One block represents a building of 1 story high. 2 block represents 2 stories high, and I could use various colors to kind of go, okay, so this building is this building is that. So what we're going to try and do is get and do that today. That was kind of the big plan. That and a mob spawner were the big plan for the stream, and maybe some exploration. But we're behind now. We're behind by about an hour and a half on my reckoning of where I should be at this level of my game. But okay, we're going to take this. We've got 17 levels. That should be good enough to get at least a little bit of some enchantment on something, or at least start us off. We can breed lots of those cows and sheep up there as well and get a little bit more. And also get something from smelting up all of these iron blocks and coal and gold. And did we get everything? No, we didn't get that iron. Come here. Why is you stopped? What can we get rid of? We get rid of you. Okay, so let's head back. Let's light up a little bit. I don't want to get attacked. What was that? I thought I saw iron. Oh, sorry. Yeah, watching the stream again, the quality seems to have dipped a little bit now. I don't know. It must be my internet going up and down. One of the reasons I wanted to play now, I live in Stockholm, and Stockholm is quite good internet, but there's lots of apartments around. Lots of apartments, and I know that when people get up and start turning on their computers and their TVs and their radios and their YouTubes and all that kind of stuff, it generally does slow down around kind of breakfast time and then again around dinner time. So I wanted to be on a little bit early so that everybody else going onto the internet didn't affect my speed. But as I said, I've got 100 or so plus up and down on the speed test, so it should be working quite fine. That should be more than enough to do this at least 40 FPS, but that looks like 30 now, which is odd. I don't know, maybe it says there's 3 people watching. If any one of those 3 people watching can tell me what they're viewing, that'd be handy. Just for future reference, so I can know how to fix or when to fix it. So we're back. What are we going to do? We're just going to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's put all of this into there. Hey, that can go there. Let's get this iron smelting up. Gold, iron. Let's put this here. Let's make these all into blocks. I like to make stuff into blocks. It's just so much easier to store. Otherwise, then you end up with 400 chests of coal. And that looks nicer. It looks nice. It's neat. We'll put that one there for now, so we don't forget we've got it. But we've got a lot of gravel in order to, if we need to get more. Of course, dirt doesn't go there. Dirt goes up here. There we go. Get the sheep. Sorry, I'm obsessed with these sheep. That's one double chest. I need loads of wool to start planning this out. And maybe wool is wrong. Maybe I should be using something else. Maybe I should get sand or something like that. I just really want something for different colors. Otherwise, I know it's going to get very confusing to go, was this a road or meant to be a sidewalk or pavement? Or was this meant to be, should this be represented by a cobbled street or is this not a cobbled street? Because some of the streets here are cobbled, some are paved, some are just normal asphalt, I guess it would be. Not asphalt, or pavement stuff, whatever that stuff is. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking something. I'm thinking of inventing a game also called Pumpkin Parkour. Maybe somebody's invented that already. I quite like it. It's quite fun. What is that zombie? Yeah, Pumpkin Parkour. So you kind of have to... this is why we can't have nice things. That annoys me so much. Now I have to fix it. And I do that quite a lot. It's stupid. I shouldn't be jumping around the pumpkins. I'm not good enough at parkour. Put this one. No. Let's just fix that. Otherwise, I'll feel it in the back of my head for the next 4 hours. That goes like that. This goes like that. That goes like that. That goes like that. Done. And of course, the reason, and I said before in the video, the reason I've got all these pumpkins and watermelons growing, why I'm stockpiling them, is in case I want to use them as a block. So the block palette is coming along. We have our concretes, we have our dusts. Up top is going to be our wool. We can put the red one up if we want. We have our clay, we have the brick, red brick, and we're going to fill this up with the rest of the clays along this side. We have all the various stone types, sand as well. Maybe sand should be there. Oh, it's okay. And then the kind of stone brick, cracked stone brick, mossy cobble, mossy stone brick, and then the polished there. And then we also have the woods, apart from acacia, which I just got and I was so happy about, and then I lost. Of course, dirt, wool, wheat blocks, hay blocks, pumpkin, watermelon, crafting bench. I mean, we could build a whole building out of crafting bench if that's what the building looks like. Furnace, mushroom block. What's that called? Library. And then the rest of them there, and then some of the nether ones there. As I mentioned just earlier, I think the bone block is going to be quite useful. I think, there's a lot of muted colours in the buildings in Stockholm. Like a muted kind of cream, and I think that gets pretty close to it. I also think the quartz is close, but it's maybe a bit too bright. And then we have the... this is definitely, there's just not enough texture. It's too... There's nothing to it. I don't like it. Yeah. Brown, maybe. There's a couple of brown buildings. It feels a bit dark. But, we're not going to be able to get it perfect. So we might just have to, see how it goes. Let's just get rid of that. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But those so far are some of the blocks. We've still got a few to go. A few colours that we haven't got yet. Maybe blue? No, we got blue. What else are we missing? Alum? I'm not going to do this now, but I'm going to have to get my the colour palette out and work it all out. So make sure I have every single colour that's available and have them all ready. Doggies, you okay? Yeah, you good? Okay, fantastic. That can go up there. This can go over here. Excuse me. So let's think about this. So if we were going to get some XP, now the spider spawner, as far as I know, and I've asked a little bit and I've had a look, I've asked a friend as well, is not a good option for XP or even any sort of farm. They're just too awkward, being too wide and one tall or whatever they are. and it's just not worth it. I don't necessarily need string in any way. I mean, I've got enough white wool now to last me the whole time. That's Jeff, if you remember. That's the first sheep we ever had. He wanders around. He only stays around here. Pretty much only here. He goes there and back, there and back. He never goes anywhere else. I don't know why. Seems very odd. Only here. Maybe he just likes to be... Maybe this was his mother. The sheep. The wool. I mean, maybe it's his wool, actually. It probably is his wool. Yeah, so the spider spawner, I think it's going to be pretty useless. In fact, I'm just going to make a judgment call now. It's gone. Spider spawner's gone. Done. That's quite a deep cave. I don't think I've ever been down there. That's interesting. Shall we go and check it out? I like the caves. Oh, I've got some things, but I've just stopped at a level, have I? Do we need... No, we don't need more stuff right now. But maybe we'll pop down there in a bit and have a look. So spider spawner useless. And then we have, somewhere, we have a zombie spawner. Jeff. Where is it? It is... And the sun is setting. I get scared. Sun is setting, sun is setting. Run home. Run home, run home, run home. Sleep. Come on. It's gone. Sun's down. I like to sleep early. Let me sleep. There we go. Tiny bit of lag there when I was jumping, wasn't it? It's annoying. Those server save the world messages. Again, I don't know how to stop them. I think I can. And it does save literally every 5 minutes. Which I haven't worked out how to be able to change yet, but I will get around to, or I'll ask somebody for help in changing that. We'll just take this iron while it's sitting there. I can't believe I left iron sitting there like that. So it should be somewhere... Hey, you. He should have fallen down now. Yeah, somewhere there is a zombie spawner. This is all not lit up. Is this lit up? This is lit up. Ah. Somewhere around here. Where is it? Where am I? I'm lost again. What's this? Up here? Up here? This feels right. This feels right. This feels wrong. Okay, so let's assume there is no zombie spawner then. Or I dreamed it in a dream. Maybe it's up here. Oh, ha 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 ha. I knew it was somewhere. So we could... Where are we? Well, I thought we were closer to the surface. Let's have a look where we kind of pop up. Very close. Very close indeed. Let's just make some space around here then and have a think about what we do. So if we build this, we have to build... What do we have to build? We have to get them in a water stream. And... No, so we have to dig out the room 9 by 9, yeah? And then we have to build water streams underneath that. They spawn, they fall down, they go in the water stream takes them where? It takes them up again, doesn't it? So they have to then go up and then drop, what is it, 22 or 21 blocks. So then I can hit them with one punch and kill them, get the XP off that. Right. That just seems like a hassle. I don't know. Let's just fall down, smash my new boots, which is really great. But let's have a look and see what we can get. At the very least, let's dig out 9. So 1, 2, 3. Gravel. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 on each side it should be, so that we don't need this one. That sounds right, yeah? If I'm saying something wrong, somebody tell me. One of the 3 people who got this on the tabbed out screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then that should be the edge of the wall there. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's the kind of edge. Let's get that going. More iron. I love the iron. Fantastic. If we do this, I'm not going to make this pretty in any way possible. Yeah, this is just an absolutely purely functional thing for me to get XP. And to be honest, it's not going to last that long, considering it's so close to where we're starting to build Stockholm. That's another thing I've got to think about. Where am I actually going to base myself while I build? Because I'm in the way. Eventually, anything I do build is going to have to be moved. And either I'm going to end up moving things constantly, like the chicken farm, my nether portal, all that kind of stuff, or I'm going to have to incorporate some of the buildings I build to be my storage. So, I build Stadshuset, which is like the city council house for Stockholm, city municipality. Municipality. I haven't said that word out loud for a very long time. Municipality. I think I'm saying it wrong. So do I build Stadshuset, but do I use the interior of Stadshuset as my house? Or my base and somewhere to store stuff? Or do I just kind of store stuff all over the place? Or do I build up in the sky? Which would be probably the smartest thing to do. Would destroy the view a little bit, but I could just go, up 40 blocks into the sky, build a platform, and that could be where I keep everything. And then I just have a big ladder or drop to get everything, to get up and down. I don't know. Sky base or base spread among the actual building. So this is going to go like this. How much high do we need? We only need 2 high, no? Yeah, because they don't spawn up as high as that. No? 2 high. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only needs to be 2 high. We'll leave it 3. So we'll put the lid on it here. Let's make a lid. The lid, the roof, the ceiling. A lid. We'll put a lid there. So Yep. We're going to leave 1 hole though, so we can get back up and know where we are and have some light. Even though I don't need light because I'm always holding this torch. I always hold this torch because I'm always scared of the mobs. So that's the lid, yeah? They're going to spawn, then they're going to drop down, and then they're going to drop. And we need them to drop into the water. They need to go 2... Needs to be a gap of 2 underneath, if I remember rightly. I should have really looked this up, but oh well. Doesn't matter. I'll work it out. It'll either work or it won't work. I mean, it doesn't have to... What was that? Hey, where'd you come from? Where on earth did he come from? Seriously. I'm too close now for him to spawn. And it's light up there. He wouldn't have spawned up there. Doesn't he have to be 16 blocks away from me? I was here. This is all pretty close. That's interesting. Unless he's just been hiding there the whole time. And we didn't even notice each other. Like half an hour we've been standing next to each other. Strange. This is a... Oh, it's a skeleton spawner. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense then. So that's where he came from. I was obviously giving him enough space to spawn. And this will force him to spawn if there is enough space, even if I'm close, I believe. Oh, skeleton spawner. Well, that actually is kind of useful then. Because I do want lots of bone blocks. A little bit more useful than zombie flesh. I mean, the zombie flesh is good for trading with villagers, but I can trade coal, or I can make wheat or chickens or something else. That's easy to do. But Bones. Ah, okay. Let's make this. Let's start closing this off then. So that makes it a lot better. Excellent. Excellent. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Just going to leave myself a little hole to get out. That's not big enough for me to get out, obviously. Hey! Right, okay, this is getting quite annoying. What do I need? More lights, yeah? Where was I? Make a little hole for me to get in and out. Excellent. A bit scared they're going to do again. Let's get rid of this pillar of weirdness. And in fact, we can close this up. We'll go up the other way. Okay, so then we need probably one more down, if I believe that's right, if I'm right. So one more down, and then there's going to be a water stream. And then we'll keep putting the torches. I'm scared now. The skeletons are going to just spawn and kill me. But I've got diamond on. I should be alright. I should be alright against a couple of skeletons. Yeah, so one more down gives them a drop, so that gives them enough space. Actually, we need to go one more down again so we have space for the water to go, yeah? I'm really tempted to pause this and look this up. I tried to build one of these in the first world. I was playing with somebody else, actually, a friend I play with a lot, Steve. I tried to build one of these in my... I was building, like, what was I building? Like a modern house made out of... I was trying to make them like shipping containers in the side of a hill, of like an extreme hills hill. And I tried to build... I had a zombie spawner in there, and I tried to build one of these, and it wasn't so good. And Steve came and made it better. Made it more efficient and work a little bit better. So we've got two spaces now, so they can drop. They're going to spawn and they're going to drop down. Need one more space so that the water can then be put down. And is this going to be enough water? What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can just lay... Yeah, okay, we can do that. So we... how long is it? Is it going to be... Is it 8 or 9? Is it all 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 by 9, which I should have known. I counted that out before. So we need one end is going to be like a trough where they fall into, which has a water stream that carries them away and then up. Now up is going to be tricky. I need... He spawned from up there, I think. I saw the little bits of particles. But we'll put some more things down. So going to be a trough that then carries them to a stream that'll carry them up, which I should be using signs for, I believe. Yeah, I'll use some signs for that, which is great. Okay, so 2 done. Let's just make some stairs. Let's see, which side do we want to come out of? Where are we? Why am I using cobble to do this? What's going on? You know what? Let's build some stairs out of here. Ah, crap. It's fine. I'm close to home. Oi. Go away. I just don't want to die again. I've only died twice. Once in my first ever episode, within I think about 2 minutes of playing, and now just with the lava yesterday. And I don't want... Alright, I'll come and kill you. I just don't want to die again. It's kind of cool. Trying to keep it as low as possible. Get away. Oh, now you trampled my crops, man. Go, dogs. These are useful, having these dogs around. So you can see them bunched up a little bit. It's where they've helped me fight off a zombie or something like that. I think that was an Enderman they were fighting off. Why did we come back here? Because we were scared. What are we doing though? What do we need? We need water. We can get rid of some of this cobble, which is great. Get that fired up, because we haven't got much of any of that started yet. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of work to do. I should set up an auto smelter. I should set up some sort of auto smelter. Let's put the flour in there. We save all the flowers; they're useful for dyes and stuff. Even though I've got a lot of beetroot, I've got 10 stacks of beetroot, I think. Let's get rid of these ones and these ones. The bones can go in there. We can put the iron to smelt. Sorry, I cannot not keep my whatchamacallit, whatever this is called, hotkey bar, inventory. I can't help but keep my inventory empty as possible. So if we came up here, where was we? Where was we when I was young? We came up here. Okay, so that way the box is here. That's why I did this. So the box is there. We want them to... Which side do we want them to come up? Probably we want to come over here. We want to walk this way. We want to go like, okay, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. So we want them to come up this side can be the trough. That's going to bring them up into a water escalator, which will then drop them down to here. I think that's how it should work. So let's just clear this out. Let's make at least... I hate this grass. I've spent hours just clearing grass over on the other side. It's very therapeutic. I really hate it. I just don't like how it looks. It just doesn't seem to work. Okay, so now we've got a bit of space. So it's going to come up like this. So if we go down again, let's build the trough. So the trough is going to be this end. And it needs to be too deep so that they don't catch on the water. And where was we? Up. So this side is going to be where we want them to go through. Oh, take a bit of coal. I may as well take all of this. I want the XP. This is what the whole point of this is. So I may as well take the coal while it's here. I'm going to waste a whole entire diamond pick without any enchantments on it. I'll put it aside and I'll make another one, and then I can use them to fix each other. It's cheaper that way, I think. I've never done the maths. I'm sure it's cheaper that way. Okay. Oh, it's getting a bit light outside. Morning has broken. Not really. No sun. I do like it though. I like the dark, the cold, which is why I love living in here in Stockholm, in Sweden. I would move further north if I thought I could. Well, if I could, I would move further north if I could. Maybe I'll retire further north when I'm old and finished working. And sorry, I was just distracted by someone was staring at me outside the window. Not staring inside my window, but on their balcony, staring down at my balcony, going, "What the hell is he doing up so early? Why is he? What's he doing? Is he talking to himself?" Which is fine. It's just fine. This is a lot of coal. I forgot what I was doing. This is why Minecraft takes me so long. I get distracted quite a lot. I play with a couple of other people on a multiplayer, like a real realm server I have. I play with a couple of friends. It's a very casual thing, we just kind of, a little bit older. And so we just play when we can, do what we want, don't really run around and try and kill each other or anything like that. Just have our little bases and little projects that we work on. and the guys I play with are great. They're fantastic at Minecraft. You know, they kill dragons and withers and build machines and giant things, and it takes them 5 minutes to go and build and a 10,000 block big thing. Whereas I get distracted very, very quickly, and so I will spend 7 weeks just stockpiling coal, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to ever run out of coal again, which is just kind of useless. Do we need to go this far? We don't. Let's just block this off. Like that. Okay, so we don't. They're going to come down here, and then we need them to go up. Yeah. Now, I'm not too sure how much space we need for up. We should... Isn't it like 2? And then you can put... is it 2 or is it 1? It's 2. No, is it 1? Is it 1 like... And you put every second one is a sign, and then every second thing... Oh, okay, so YouTube telling me my video output is low. That's odd. It shouldn't be low, and I haven't changed any settings. And now that I'm in the stream, I can't change any settings. And now it's paused, is it? What's that pause there for? So, as such, viewers will experience buffering. I apologize, viewers. That does seem annoying. Not particularly professional, but I don't really know what to do about it, since we are in the stream and I can't change... Ah! That was stupid. And I can't change settings when we're in the stream itself. Well, not that I know of. Well, I definitely can't change settings in OBS right now. So there will just be a thing, and it'll be something I look at to fix for the next time if I decide to stream again, which I think I would like to. I quite like this. This is nice. It's kind of relaxing. I don't, as I said, it tells me that there's a few people watching. I don't know if they are watching, but it's kind of nice. I don't really, as I said right at the start of when starting these videos and putting them on YouTube, the reason I'm doing this is because I like to play Minecraft, and I like the project that I have on at the moment, i.e. building the entire city of Stockholm, is something I would do myself anyway, and I'd planned on doing. So then the idea of putting it on to YouTube was kind of also to say for myself, what it was like to, the kind of to remember the startings of the project and how it went on. And so I thought that'd be a good way to kind of document or journal the building process, because as I think I've said before, it's going to take. We're just going to ignore that. I'm pretend that never happened. Yep, that never happened, and we will just continue with pumpkin parkour. The idea was to journal it, and then to maybe see if anybody else wanted to watch it. My previous Lego videos, while I've never said they were very successful, but they used to get a few views. I think it's in the 60s or something like that. Maybe a few of them got over 100 or something like that. People seem to like the kind of Lego news and talking, and actually there will be a couple of Lego videos coming up shortly, just kind of discussing and talking about those with my my team, the Sunday Video Fun team, about whether we wanted to do a couple more videos this year before the year is out, because we haven't done any since March. And even though the shop is closed and I don't sell Lego anymore, that doesn't mean I don't kind of enjoy the Lego and enjoy talking about it, especially talking with those two friends, because they're cool people and it's great to hang out with them. But I get distracted again. So yeah, the whole idea of this kind of YouTube project, if you will, was not really to get views. So if I can get 3 people watching on a live stream on Sunday morning, I'm ecstatic. It makes me as happy as lamb. Happy as lamb? Happy as lamb? Happy as Larry. As happy as Larry. I could be as happy as lamb as well. Have you got any lambs in there? No lambs in there. Yeah, and the idea that anybody would watch any of my videos is always nice. And then what I'm hoping is that people can give me feedback and give me ideas. This is a big creative project. It's going to take a long, long time, and I'm going to need, as much input from as much people as possible to get it done. Otherwise, I probably would get bored of it. So I think the whole point of me starting to ramble there was just saying, oh, I've got 3 viewers. That's great. So that is great. Thank you very much. Talking for too long. Need a sip of water. The YouTube still says the video output is low, but I'm getting a lot better frames now on my laptop here that I'm using as a kind of viewing thing. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We'll see. We'll see. What were we doing? This is what I said. Was I talking about being distracted? I've completely forgot what we were doing. We came over here. We've got some coal. We'll put the coal away. Maybe while we're doing that, we'll remember what the hell we were doing. Coal block. Put coal away. Coal goes in there. You go in there. You go in there. Dirt doesn't go there. See, I'm obsessively saving these things. I have no idea if I'm ever going to need seeds again. Considering, yeah, I've got half a stack of, half a block, half a chest, half a double chest of wheat. And Masubu says stream is looking good. Oh, I don't know how to. Can I type there? A block, half a chest. I can't really type there. Okay. So I forgot what I was saying. Again, I got distracted. I don't know if I'm ever going to need all of that wheat or all of those seeds. I'm definitely not going to need those seeds. There's nothing. What are they going to? I can't make a seed block. But I saw them. It's obsessive. It's compulsive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I remembered. We were over here. We were doing this thing. What do we need? We need some water. We need some water. We need some signs. That's what we need. Water and signs. And then we've got to build the sign, water sign elevator thingy, I think. I've never done it before. I'm sure I'll work it out. We'll take some sticks. We'll take some of these. We don't have another bucket. Let's make... How much water do we need? Let's make one more bucket. Then we can make a water source. Oh, we don't need to do that. We can go there, and like that, and like that. And then signs. Yeah, 18 signs should be enough, hopefully. Let's get this full up, the bucket, and then we make an infinite water source. So then we can go over here. Up here. It is over here, isn't it? Have I got this stuff. It's in the way. I can't see. Get out of the way. Yeah, here we are. Of course, this is where we are. I'm a professional. I know what's happening. Down here? What's this one? Oh yeah, I've started blocking off some more areas. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. So down there is good. That all seems to work. Yeah, okay, so then that's the one we got to go down. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so sorry, just moving my mouse around to get it easier. Let's make a water source somewhere. In here. Water source can go in there. Up. 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 Perfect. So water's going to come this way. Then we need to go down. Yeah, we do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Well, then that was useless. We don't need that one. We need this one. We need it here. How do we do this? We make it turn a corner? Can we make water turn a corner? Does water turn a corner? I'll just say that out loud. Steve so crazy. OBS. Yes, OBS. Water does turn a corner, but it turned the wrong corner. That was not the corner we wanted the water to turn. Or this corner. No, come on. Oh, Christ. This is why I don't like doing this. It does turn a corner, and then we go up. Yeah? Let's see. No, we need the blocks here. They're coming down. They're too high. There's a block there and a block there. And then we need more water. And now we're stuck down here, so we're just going to build a little walkway back. Oh, put that there. Go get some water. This is just already I'm confused about whether or not I've got any of this right. Let's move this one away. What happened to... Didn't we make loads of signs? Oh boy. I'm sure I just made 18 signs, I remember. Steve So Crazy says server. Yes, this is the server. This is a private server though, so this is me playing and building Stockholm. Didn't I do signs? Ah, there they are. Okay, cool. I got the signs. We can put that back up in there. Oi! That's Jeff up there. I literally have played this game for how long? Not very long at all. Only over one day in total. So that's 25 hours I've played this game. And Jeff has never left that area. And now he's up here. You worry me, Jeff. Don't get lost. I've got to find a name tag for him, which is one of the reasons I started little fishing. Is because I thought I will get a little name tag, and so I can name Jeff, and then maybe he won't go and leave me alone. There we go, down here, and then we want to go up. So we want, if I am remembering rightly, that's fine. Water goes there, one goes there. Yeah? No, that's not high enough. It's too high. They're not going to reach that. So this can go there. Yep, done. And this one can go there. But we need then a block here. Yeah, I think. And they come, and then they jump, and then they're raised up. Ow. Okay, but then we can go. Right, let's get rid of that gravel. Okay, so then we can go. We put another sign. No, where'd the sign go? No, no. God, this is infuriating. I can't put a sign there because I'm there. You know what we do? We go like this. We come up. Oh my God. This is why I don't like doing this stuff. This is why I stick to the classic stuff, because I'm not very good at this. There. Okay, let's make a hole here. Ow! Ah, this is just stupid. Okay, up. Yes. Okay, good. Sign. Whatever. Sign. Whatever. Sign. Whatever. Let's just do the signs first. Get that out of the way. I think this is right. Sign. Whatever. No. Done. Sign. Done. Excellent. Okay. I think this is, I honestly, honest to God, hand on heart, I think this is the correct way to do it. If I'm completely wrong, then so be it. And then sign. Done. And then, and then, and then. Can we reach that far down? We can. Is that the next one? I think that is. So then we can go water. And we've run out of water again. I need to get. This is just gonna make me. What was that? Ah, what's happening up there? Moon's come up. Let's go sleep and let's get some more water and build another water source up on the surface here, which should make it easy. Or we could just make 20 buckets. And no, we're not going to make 20 buckets. Oh, my alarm on my phone was going off saying, "Hey, you should have been filming or streaming now for an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 17." Okay, so my alarm was telling me a bit behind, but that's fine. Why did I come back in here? Oh, I wanted to sleep. Seriously, you get. If anybody's been listening to this for the last half an hour, how many times have I said, "What am I doing now? Where am I going? What's happening here?" I don't know how I get anything done. To be honest, I just continuously get distracted and forget what's happening. Back up here. Jump over here. Let's make a little sauce. How? Well, wait a sec. Where did that come up? Didn't I just make a... Didn't I do that? Didn't I do this? Where did that come up? Out of the ground. I swear to God, I just pill it up, and there should be like a bit of cobble showing where I just pill it up from. No? So... It's over that way. Should be. I have to find this. Because otherwise I'm going to have to dig and then the water's going to fall down and then I'm going to be like... This is... Now I'm just confused. I can't believe I've just got... No, I was over here because then I was like, oh, kill these things. They're in the way. I can't see. Wasn't I? Or was that me coming the other way? And then I was here. No, not here. There. No, it was sand. That's good. I like sand. Alright, well then let's pop down and make a mess and then try and get back to where I was. And then we're going to have to go get more water again because I didn't bring the water. So this is wait a second, let's have a look at this way. 34.3, 88.3. 34.3, 88.3. Let's use that. That should be quicker. And I shouldn't screw up any of the water then. 34, 88, no, 88. Ah, it's there. Right. Clear. I don't want to lose this again. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. Let's pop down a bit. This is like the longest how to build a crappy skeleton spawner video that ever existed in the history of Minecraft. And now I'm out of water again because I didn't make the infinite water source up here, so now I've got to run over here, get the water from this one. Really unfocused and distracted and forgetting what I'm doing. Where were we? Up here? Yes, okay, so let's make an infinite water source here. Yes, fill that up. Then we should be able to, can we reach it? No, we're still a bit too high. This pick is about to break. Let's just swap it for the Silk Touch one for now. I don't want to break that pick. I can use it to repair something or repair it for cheaper, I think. I think that's how it works. What do I need? More water. There. Okay, we should see if that works and if that brings the skeleton up here before we build any sort of high drop thing, yeah? That sounds like the sort of thing a smart person would do, is test it first. So what we need to do to test it is we need more water, because we need to create the stream on the floor of the spawn chamber that will drive them into the channel, which will bring them to the thing. Let's just check we can fill this all up, I think. So have we got much blocks on it? Yeah. Let's just put like blocks. We don't want to give anything else a reason to spawn. We've run out of blocks. We can use this. We don't need this one there. That one. Oh man, that was stupid. That one could go there. There. They're going to fall, they're going to go. Yep, excellent. If I put a bucket of water here, it should reach. Yep. And if I just do all the way across like that, so we can put one. Oh, can I use this as a source then? No, can I? There we go. Excuse me. I haven't talked this long. I do these food tours as part of my job as thank you, Alancho 2000. You invite me to your server. No premium versions 1.8. Yeah, of course, mate. I'll check it out if I get any time. I appreciate the invite. What was I saying? Distracted again. So that goes into there. They all drop down. This one, this is being blocked by this. The bloody torches. So let's just go. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked for an hour and 24 minutes for a very long time. That's quite a long time to talk for. I don't think I've ever talked for that long before. But I do these. I make gelato for a living, yeah, and as part of my job, we have a company called Food Tours visits us with some tourists and stuff like that. You know, checking out Stockholm and checking out food in Stockholm, because we sell gelato and we're good gelato. They come when they visit, etc., etc. And then I do these kind of talks with them, hosting these kind of food tours, and say, hello, you're welcome, you know, here, taste this one, taste this one. Ha 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 ha. I see that I actually did. Oh, is he shooting upwards? I see. I actually made this work. I am stunned, and there's quite a lot of them. Oh, okay. This is. I'm going to die. I don't have any blocks to block it off. This is working quite a lot better. Okay, let's run away. Let's run away and get some blocks. And ow, he shot me in the butt. let's just get some blocks through here, and we'll just cap it off for now. They can all kind of congregate. Now, do I drop them? I guess yes. I guess that's going to be the best thing because we don't want to. They were taking at least 2 hits. There, that should cap it for now. Okay, so that caps it off. Yeah, so I guess I want to drop them a little bit. Maybe let's say 10 blocks, 15 blocks. So that then I can kind of one punch them. So let's say, and I wanted them to be, I guess, facing this way. I don't like putting blocks back, considering I'm going to have to take them away again. But let's make a little platform here, I guess, and then this can go up and then down a chute of some sort. Yep. I like the flowers. What was that? Oh, they're getting stuck there now. They're going to get stuck. They won't drown. They will just kind of accumulate, and that'll be an issue because they'll hit like a cap and they'll make a mess. They'll make me lag. But let's get some more. We've got 8 signs. That's probably 8 signs. If it's every second one is a sign, so that gets us 16 blocks high. So let's say that's fine. We need something to build the whole thing out of. Let's just. I don't want to take the cobble because I'm using that for other things. Gravel? No, gravel's useless. Granite? What is granite? See that I think that's a good color for some of the Stockholm buildings. What's that one? Diorite? While not as bad as some people with the diorite, I definitely don't want diorite there. Let's sleep. Let's just use dirt. Yeah, I think I'm going to just use dirt. I've got lots of dirt, and I'm never really going to build out of dirt. So let's just grab a load of dirt. And then we can start to fix this thing up a little bit. Probably should have made some ladders, which would have been easy for me to get up and down this thing. Let's say we're going to have a platform coming out. Yeah, like so, like so. Okay, so they're going to go, this is the hole, they're going to go up. They're going to fall, and we're going to get them, let's make this uneven so that it looks real nice. I guess I want them to stop, to come and there. We want them to fall down there, so that should be okay. What we might do is light up the spawner, otherwise they're just going to continuously come up while we're doing this, which is going to make it frustrating as hell. Ow, careful, go away. Let's see, can we reach that? Yeah, okay, so that should stop most of them. Let's see if we can get even closer. Put a couple more on. That should stop most of them, not all of them, but most of them for now. And then we won't be too... I'll have to kill the ones that come out now. Bow. It's kind of cool. Oh, geez, that's... It's just skeleton madness. There we go. Where'd the other guy go? You're hiding. Too bad. Okay, so there shouldn't be any more coming up, and we should be able to go dirt. We're going to need dirt on other sides as well. But go away. I'm going to have to drop them quite high. High, yeah. 4 hits with a diamond sword. That's not too good. Let's get more water. Let's put a sign. Let's get rid of the bones. Put a sign. Done. You, go away. That's fine. Let's jump up. Ah, that's the sign's in the wrong place. Sign should be there. Done. Another sign there. Done. Stuff here to hold the water in. Water goes there. Ha! Professional. Absolute professional. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Let's make a step down like that. Perfect. Let's get some more water. Keep our water situation wet. Up again. Up, up, up. Sign. Done. Water. Done. Up. How high did I say? Let's just use all the signs. We'll just use all the signs, and that'll be it. We need more water in a second. Sign. Done. Okay, more water. All right, so this is actually working quite well. I consider myself a genius, an absolute genius. The skeletons are coming up. I'm building a tower of another Tower of Awesomeness. I mean, we can see the original Tower of Awesomeness there. This is possibly a tower of extra awesomeness, if not even surpassing the original Tower of Awesomeness, which is awesome in so many ways. So yeah, as I said, I've never built one of these things, which is odd. I've usually just built, the classic kind of mob farm in the sky. So I don't know how I even know how to build this. I guess, you end up watching a lot of YouTube, don't you? And so you kind of get an idea of how things are built. And I've probably seen this build on many channels before. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? Well, it is a little bit for me, but it's not too much rocket science. Ow. Ow. It's okay. Just ruining my... What's happening? Who's dying? Where are you? Ruining my boots. Feather falling too. At least I'm not dying. Okay. Who's dying? I don't understand why they're dying down there. Can they drown? Maybe they can drown. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I never thought about it. One. And... Yep, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, now we need them to go along. Okay, so I guess let's just say that's big enough. Yeah, and let's just say that. So they come up. They come up there. No, they can't do that. They come up there. They have only one way to go. Do they walk it, or there needs to be water, doesn't there? So there needs to be water here pushing them along. How do we make that? So we need at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 more. This is not going to go where I thought it would go, is it? Otherwise the water's going to go. 2 more, 1 more. That's 8, and then the drop is there. So if we go like this, that would be the drop down there. Did we have any of that gravel? No, we didn't. We used all the gravel. That's fine. So that would be the drop there. These would be walls. This would be ceiling. And I've got no water. Ooh, okay. Shall I make that? I can make that. Superman, genius, absolute fantastic, perfect. I didn't think I was going to make that. I was, I was just about to die. Let's go up again. It doesn't really matter. As I said, this can be as ugly as possible. I do not care what it looks like. That is not the point of it. Okay, but I need something to block. If I put a sign there, get rid of that, put water there. No. How do I get the water to go that way? If I put a sign... do I put the sign there? Done. Let's get out of here. And then put water there? No. Water there? No, that's still pushing it down. Or water there? Why is, water will always flow that way. I wonder if water will always flow that way. Is that just a thing? Does water always flow west, east? Interesting. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call time on the stream. I've been going for about an hour and 40 minutes now. That was quite fun. I've had like 4 people sometimes watching the whole time, which is excellent. It's very nice indeed. The Twitch thing didn't work, but you know, the YouTube one seems to be okay. And at least one person has mentioned that the stream is looking good. I do think I could see if I can improve the FPS a little bit. And maybe the audio. I don't know. The audio seems okay. But this will go up on my YouTube anyway. It should go up automatically. But I'll check that it does. And then I might actually do one of these later today or maybe tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow should be Monday. Because this is quite fun. I quite like the talking. And if it records and puts it on YouTube anyway, then, you know, it's pretty much what I've been doing without the kind of editing of it. But we got a little bit done. Not a little bit for me, you know. We did a bit of mining. We got some stuff, the tools back, you know. We're kind of halfway back, even though we'd had all that stuff before. We built this, which seems to work. I just need to work out how to get the water to take them down to the drop. But it might be the water only flows that way, so then I can make this sticky outy bit go that way. And then that'd work. If anybody has any ideas, please leave a comment or something like that. Thank you for the 3 or 4 people who have watched and dropped in, and to anybody who watches this on repeat, I guess, on replay, please feel free to leave a comment, give me any advice and tips and hints. I will check it out, and there should be another episode of Mr. Gill Plays Let's Build Stockholm. I think it's episode 5. Should be coming up tomorrow afternoon anyway, in which I think I'm going to do the scale building I was talking about right at the start of this, or towards the middle of it. And I was thinking about doing it over here somewhere. It's just flattening out an area and starting to build a scale model of the actual city, which is going to be started over there. But anyway, I'm going to head off. An hour 40 minutes now. I'm not used to talking this long and my mouth is a bit sore and dry, but I might be back later this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon. Thank you very, very much for anybody who's watched live or on replay, and I will see you all soon. Cheers, thanks.